Hi Taurus, welcome back to Scorp Tarot. Hey guys, hey, it's me, it's Mark. I'm back again. Taurus says this is your mid-April of 2018 reading, honey. I am on a marathon reading session, and I'm getting your mid-April to the end of April general reading done, guys. Taurus says this is your, as I said, this is a general reading, so all of the messages that come through, every sun, moon, or rising Taurus will get a message or two, but everything I speak on may not resonate with you, honey. In order to get a reading that is specific to you, Taurus, you know what you need to do. You need to email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. Get one of my amazing readings, honey. Yes, because the messages that come through, they don't come from me. I don't know. I wouldn't know what to tell you. Creator, Universe, Spirit has got all the answers. Your ancestors have got all the answers. So if you want a messages, Taurus, from Creator, Universe, Spirit that resonate with you and my energy resonates with you, email me at Scorp Tarot. I offer a 15-minute reading, a 30-minute reading, and a full 1-hour reading. All you do is email me, let me know what your sign is, and I can get you scheduled on the books. I will send you an invoice, and we'll get you scheduled. Guys, my price list is listed below in the description box. Again, all you do is email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. Let me know which reading you would like. Let me know what your sign is, and we'll start the process of getting your reading scheduled. Taurus, this is your reading. You see the cards shooting out already. They're ready to speak. So let's get into your reading, Taurus. I meditated over these cards, asking Creator, Universe, Spirit to give you all a relevant message this mid to end of April of 2018. Let's see what messages Creator has for you in this 9-card general reading. All right, Taurus. Creator, what messages do you have for the sign? That's too many. The sign of Taurus for this mid to end of April of 2018, Creator. I asked that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. Oh, okay. Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? What should they focus on this mid to end? That's too many. Of April of 2018. Happy birthday, Taurus. What messages do you have for the sign of Taurus, Creator? I asked that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. What messages do you have for the sun, moon, or rising Tauruses, Creator, for this mid to end of April of 2018? What should Tauruses focus on? What should they be aware of right about now, Creator? What is it that you want to communicate to the sign of Taurus? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me, Creator. What messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? Okay, Taurus, these are your 9 cards. Now, you start off with heavy energy. You start off with the Tower card. That's speaking to a sudden tearing down of something not built on a solid foundation. Then, Taurus, you have this Knight of Wands. Who is this person? This is Wand or fire energy. This is a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries charging in. Now, they do call this the player night. He charges in fast, but he leaves fast. So you got to watch all that passion coming in. Is that someone around? Child, I know the energy I be picking up. Next to that, you got the Lover's card. Okay, now there may be someone coming in quickly. Very fiery energy. This Wand energy speaking to passionate. Speaking to that driving force. Creator, Universe, Spirit is saying if someone like that is coming in and they're offering you Taurus, if they're offering you something, Creator, Universe, Spirit is just saying you need to be careful with it, because what sits on this row also with this Knight of Wands is the Tower. The Tower speaks to a sudden tearing down of something not built on a solid foundation. And you know what this is? For some of you Tauruses who are in relationships, you are currently in a relationship with this Knight of Wands, and it may be has not been going well. And there is some sort of energy of you being sick and tired, and you getting ready to just kind of be like, look, I'm ready for a change. And you felt that for a while, because see, when this Tower energy comes in, it's usually not unexpected. You usually have gotten the warning signs from Creator, Universe, Spirit, from the universe, saying you need to look at this. This area needs your focus. You need to make changes in this area. And a lot of times we ignore those little nudges, Taurus, and the Tower comes in and forces us to make changes. It tears something down. You get some sudden information that explodes the situation, and then you have to make changes. That's what this is speaking to for some of you Tauruses, and it is in the areas of your love relationship. I'm not feeling like this is a new relationship. I'm feeling like this is something that you all are, for some of you Tauruses, are already in. This love energy speaks to just that: attraction, lust, sex, two coming together as one, union. This is also the twin flame card, but this is the energy I'm getting is more of a physical energy. It's more of a lustful energy, not so much as companionship, two becoming one, you know, two halves of a whole. Not really so much. I'm getting more so lust, sex, okay? But Tauruses, you guys are being called to make sure that you keep the faith. Make sure that you stay strong and be fluid and just go with the flow as to, like I always say with the death card and this tower card, anything that's leaving your life right now, it's not for your highest and best good. So don't even hold on to it. I know, Tauruses, you guys are a fixed sign like Scorpios. I know we don't like a whole lot of change, especially not sudden change, especially not change that's unexpected. But at the same time, when you get to the other side of the being shot, when the shot wears off as to whatever this new stuff is coming in that's shaking up the whole situation, once that wears off, Taurus, creative universe spirit is saying you're just being called to keep the faith. Be transparent, manage your emotions well, and keep the faith, because you have good things that are coming in on the other side of that. But some of you guys are being called to move away from anything and anybody that is not in your highest and best good. This is in the middle of your reading, Taurus. You got the Six of Swords, honey. For some of you Tauruses, this is telling a story. You start out with the Tower. It's having to do with a Knight of Wands, some fire energy, a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries in the areas of your love life. There could be something being shaken up. You're being called to pick up the pieces, keep the faith, manage your emotions, but you are being called also, Tauruses, to move away. This can be saying it's a time to travel, or literally it's a time to leave behind anything that's not in your highest and best good. Sever ties and walk away from it, okay? Child, yeah. I can't make this up if I try. Taurus, you see, once you leave that situation, once you use that sword of truth to cut away from anything that's not in your highest and best good, Taurus, you got a new beginning. You got the freaking Ace of Swords. I told you, anything that's leaving your life, allow it to leave. Don't hold on to nothing. You ain't come in this world with nothing, you ain't gonna leave with nothing. So don't hold on to anything or anybody that's looking to exit right now. If you're feeling like the energy is around you where you're having to constantly fight, you're having to constantly, you know, feel like you gotta be rigid and hold you, you don't need anything or anybody. No, you create a universe spirit is saying you got a new beginning. Allow that old stuff to fall away, because it was burdening you, Taurus. It was hindering you. It was slowing you down. But this new Ace of Swords, this new beginning, is going to bring you back to a place of mental focus. It's going to bring you back to a place of victory. It's going to bring you back to a place of mental clarity. But you got to let go of this old stuff. You got to move away from whatever's not serving you so that you can get to the new beginning, Taurus, so that you can get to the mental focus, so that you can get to the victory, that new beginning that is victorious, okay? Then, Taurus, you guys got the Knight of Pentacles. Excellent energy. Okay, so this Knight of Pentacles can be speaking to newness coming in. This is the card that speaks to approvals. If you watch my channel, you know this is the new jobs card. But for others of you Tauruses, some of you are actually moving, whatever all this chaos is, this big blow up is, that's where you're being called to move away. Like I said, for some of you Tauruses, that's a literal move. And some of you guys are moving into a new home. And that's what this Knight of Pentacles is speaking to. It's approval. You know, you filled out an application for something and you're getting the approval. You got to be patient. You got to do the necessary work. Fill out the application, whether that be for a mortgage loan, whether that be for a leasing agreement, whatever it is, there's something that you are having to fill out an application for and wait for, and then you guys are going to receive the approval if you do that. Child, yeah. Then you got the Ace of Pentacles. These are excellent cards. Once you got that Tower, yes, you got new beginnings. And this Ace of Pentacles is speaking to Taurus. That's speaking to new opportunities, blessings coming into your life for this mid to end of April of 2018 that bring about abundance, that are handpicked by God for you. So Creator Universe Spirit is just saying, go with the flow, be patient, do the necessary work, and stay optimistic because you got new energy coming in. Yes. Last but not least, Taurus, you got the King of Cups. Who's this person? Now look, okay, now in the beginning of your reading, Taurus, like I said, you got this Knight of Wands. Now this energy here, I told you, you got to be careful with this energy because this is not the knight in the deck that's known as the player. He comes in very passionately, very quickly, and he leaves very quickly. He's not about longevity, but honey, this one right here, and just because I said knight, that could be male or female, all right, because this is a general reading. And same thing for this King of Cups. But this King of Cups, some of you guys, and it sits next to the Ace of Pentacles. Remember, I did say you got a new beginning, Taurus, that new opportunities coming in, and it could be with this King of Cups. This is water energy, honey. This is not like that Knight of Wands. This is energy that speaks to deepness. Deepness in emotions, honey. Passion. But not just passion. It speaks to sensuality. Because you know them cup energies, they, yeah, you know how we do. Them cup signs are very passionate, but not in a rushed way. Not in a flighty way. Honey, we go deep. That's what this is speaking to, this King of Cups. Very intuitive, deep in their emotions, very passionate, very nurturing. And there's a level of intimacy with this person, usually if they're in the upright. So some of you got new beginnings with this person. So, like I said, to recap, let's recap over this Taurus now. You got some heavy energy, but you got excellent energy too. In this 9-card reading, you got 2 aces, and you got the good aces. You got the Ace of Pentacles, which is speaking to a new, blessed new beginning that is bringing about abundance, that is bringing about fertility, that is bringing about new opportunities to you. And then you guys also got the Ace of Swords, speaking to a new beginning that brings you back to a place of mental clarity, focus, clear communication, a victorious new beginning. So whatever this shakeup is, some of you guys may be finding out some sort of truth, because you know when you get them sword cards, especially like the Ace and the 6 of Swords, which you did get, the 6 of Swords was in the middle of your reading, Taurus, that could be some sort of truth coming to the light. But Creator Universe, and it could be it could bring about a lot of shifts, a lot of shakeups. That's what the Tower energy is, major arcana. But like I said, allow it to leave, because you got 2 aces that's coming right behind this, and you got the Knight of Pentacles. So any sort of shakeups that require you to actually have to physically move, with this 6 of Swords speaking to movement card, speaking to it's a time to travel. That's why Creator Universe Spirit is saying, be strong. Keep the faith with this major arcana strength card. Honey, don't allow anything to get you off your game. No, we have shifts. We have changes. We're in that time, in that season. Spring is coming and things are changing. So you may have changes that are coming, but you have new opportunities that are being introduced and welcomed in by those changes. So just go with the flow. Be positive. Be optimistic, expect goodness, and it will come. All right. So Taurus, let's recap. In this 9-card reading, you guys got 1, 2, 3. You got 3 major arcana cards. You got the Tower, you got the Lovers, and you got the Strength card. For some of you, you're having major shakeups in the areas of your love and romantic life. Someone could be leaving out, and someone new could be coming in. But there's definitely a shakeup in your life. Major changes happening. If this is not in your love and romantic life, it could be your job. Because you did get 1, 2. You got 2 pentacle cards, which is earth energy. And sometimes the Lover's card can show up as, you know, what you feel like you're married to, which can also be your job. You're being intertwined with something in a intimate way. It could be your job. So some of you guys could also be having a shakeup in the areas of your career. But if you do, because you did get the Knight of Pentacles, which is the approval card or the new job card. So if that's the case, if there's a shakeup in your career or shakeup in your job, try allow it to go, because honey, you got a new beginning, new opportunities coming in. You're just being required to transition move right on along into something new, and you got excellent energy. So go with that flow, Taurus. So that's your reading for the mid to end of April of 2018. Got major shifts, major changes, but with those major changes, they're ushering in new beginnings that will bring you victory, that will bring you mental focus, that will bring you clarity back. So go with that flow. Welcome that in. Don't get rigid. Don't start trying to hold on to something just because you feel change is here. It's okay, Taurus. You know, come up out of that fixed energy some and then be willing to go with the flow. All right, guys, I hope that this reading resonated with you all. Thank you all so much for the love and support you all show me. I appreciate it. Honey, allow the new to come in because it's coming. And if the reading and my energy resonates with yours or you want to delve deeper, Taurus, email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. Let me know which reading you would like. 15-minute, 30-minute, full 1 hour. And then also let me know what your sign is. My price list is listed below in the description box. And I'm sending you guys an abundance of love and light, Taurus. Okay? Enjoy the remainder of April of 2018 and go with the flow, Taurus. All right, guys. Namaste.